Welcome to Beyond Budget. Today, we're taking a closer look at the Lenovo ThinkPad E14 Gen 5 from 2023. Our configuration features a 14-inch wide Ultra Extended Graphics Array display, an AMD Ryzen 7 7730U processor, 16GB of DDR4 RAM, a 512GB of SSD, and an integrated AMD Radeon graphics. In this review, we'll thoroughly evaluate its performance, build quality, and overall value to determine whether it's the right fit for your needs. Be sure to watch until the end, and check the description below for a link to this exact configuration. Starting with the design, Lenovo clearly went for a professional and understated look, focusing on function over flash. The laptop features an aluminum lid, which adds a more premium feel and improves durability, paired with a polycarbonate and ABS plastic base. The bottom has a slightly rough texture that helps resist fingerprints, although the lid itself can still pick up smudges. Weighing about 3.19 pounds, or 1.45 kilograms, and measuring just 18 millimeters thick, the ThinkPad E14 Gen 5 is highly portable and easy to carry for daily commutes or travel. Despite its slim profile, it maintains Lenovo's well-known ThinkPad durability, with a chassis able to handle minor drops and everyday wear without issue. The 180-degree hinge feels smooth and solid, allowing flexible viewing angles. There is minimal screen wobble and very little chassis flex when typing or adjusting the display. Overall, it delivers the solid feel of higher-end ThinkPads at a more accessible price point. The display is a 14-inch IPS panel with a 16:10 aspect ratio and a 1920 by 1200 resolution, often referred to as Wide Ultra Extended Graphics Array. The taller aspect ratio provides more vertical space than traditional 16:9 screens, which is especially useful for productivity tasks like document editing, web browsing, and spreadsheets. Color coverage is fairly modest, at around 45% of NTSC, or roughly 62% of sRGB. This makes the screen perfectly fine for students, office work, and casual media consumption, but not ideal for color-critical tasks such as professional photo or video editing, where wider color gamut coverage is important. Brightness peaks at about 300 nits, which is comfortable for indoor use in offices or at home. It can struggle in direct sunlight, but the anti-glare matte finish does a good job of reducing reflections. The panel runs at a standard 60 Hz refresh rate, which keeps everyday interactions like scrolling, video playback, and light gaming smooth and consistent. Additional features such as TV low blue light certification help reduce eye strain during long work sessions. Overall, the display is solid for the price, delivering sharp visuals and good usability. However, if you require brighter or more color-rich screens, you should opt for higher-end configurations. In terms of connectivity, the laptop offers a well-rounded port selection. You get two USB Gen 1 Type-A ports, one of which supports always-on charging, along with two USB-C ports. One is USB Type-C Gen 1 and the other is USB Type-C 3.2 Gen 2, and both support power delivery and DisplayPort, allowing for charging and external display output. There is also an HDMI port, RJ45 Ethernet for stable wired networking, a headphone and microphone combo jack, and a Kensington Nano security slot for physical security. One notable omission is a card reader, which some users may miss for quick photo or file transfers. For wireless connectivity, the laptop includes Wi-Fi 6, as well as Bluetooth 5.2, ensuring fast and reliable connections on modern networks. The inclusion of Ethernet and HDMI adds flexibility for professional environments, while the dual USB-C ports support charging and multi-monitor setups. Overall, the port selection is comprehensive for a budget business laptop and meets the needs of office users and light creators without requiring extra adapters. The keyboard uses a backlit chiclet-style layout that feels spacious and well-arranged for a 14-inch laptop. It offers 1.5 millimeters of key travel, providing comfortable and tactile feedback for long typing sessions. While this is slightly shallower than older ThinkPad generations, it still feels better than many competing Ultrabooks. The keys are flat, responsive, and feature a 2-level white backlight for working in low-light environments. Lenovo also includes the iconic ThinkPad TrackPoint, which allows precise cursor control without moving your hands off the keyboard. The trackpad is a click-pad measuring about 11.5 by 5.6 centimeters. It feels smooth and accurate, supports Windows precision gestures, and handles multi-touch inputs without noticeable lag. However, the plastic surface does not feel as premium as glass and can occasionally register minor input inconsistencies. The webcam is a 1080p unit, offering noticeably better clarity than older 720p webcams. It also includes an infrared sensor for Windows Hello facial recognition, along with a physical privacy shutter for added security. Audio comes from bottom-firing stereo speakers that deliver clear mids and vocals but limited bass. Maximum volume reaches around 79 decibels, which is sufficient for video calls, YouTube, and casual media consumption. For better sound clarity and loudness, enabling the Dolby Audio software helps, though the speakers are not intended for serious audio work. In terms of performance, the laptop is powered by the AMD Ryzen 7 7730U processor, an 8-core, 16-thread processor based on AMD's older Zen 3 architecture. It runs at a 2.0 GHz base clock and can boost up to 4.5 GHz, delivering strong multi-core performance for everyday productivity. In real-world use, this Ryzen 7 processor performs well in tasks like multitasking, code compiling, and general office workloads. It can outperform 1255U Intel's Core i7 processors in many productivity-focused scenarios. However, compared to newer Zen 4 processors or Intel Core Ultra chips, it lacks newer efficiency improvements, built-in AI acceleration, and stronger single-core performance. As a result, it falls behind in newer, lightly threaded tasks and power-optimized workloads. On the graphics side, this Ryzen 7 uses the integrated AMD Radeon Vega 8 GPU, a mature integrated graphics solution. For everyday use, light creative tasks, and casual gaming, it remains perfectly capable. It handles 4K video playback smoothly and supports hardware-accelerated video encoding and decoding, making it suitable for streaming, media consumption, and basic content creation. In benchmark tests like Cinebench R23 multi-core, a test that renders a complex 3D scene using all available CPU cores simultaneously, the processor scores around 10,654 points, and roughly 6,063 points in PC Mark X. A test representing a Windows PC's overall performance in real-world tasks like web browsing, video conferencing, and content creation. These are solid results for a business-class laptop, but noticeably behind modern CPUs that offer better performance per watt and more advanced features. The laptop comes with 16 GB of DDR4 RAM, configured with 8 GB soldered and 1 upgradable slot, allowing a maximum capacity of up to 40 GB. This setup handles multitasking smoothly, whether you are running multiple browser tabs, office applications, or doing light editing work without noticeable slowdowns. Storage is provided by a 512 GB of NVMe SSD, which delivers fast boot times and quick application loading, with a secondary slot for future upgrade, which makes this laptop upgrade-friendly for future-proofing your device. In gaming, the AMD Radeon Vega 8 integrated graphics handles lighter titles reasonably well at 1080p or lower resolutions. Esports games are the best fit here. For example, titles like CS:GO can run at over 70 frames per second on medium settings, while more demanding games such as Forza Horizon 5 average around 35 FPS on medium settings. Across indie and casual games, you can expect performance in the 30 to 70 FPS range, depending on the title and settings. Older AAA games are playable with compromises, but performance is limited. For instance, The Witcher 3 runs at roughly 13 to 20 FPS depending on the settings used, even when mixing low and ultra options. Overall, this GPU is suitable for casual gaming with esports titles and indie games during downtime, but it is not designed for modern AAA games or ultra settings. Extended gaming sessions can also increase heat output, so you might need a cooling pad to maintain more consistent performance. Battery life is a strong point for this laptop. During light use such as web browsing, document work, or video streaming at moderate brightness, it can last between 8 and 12 hours, thanks to the efficient 57 watt-hour battery and the power-efficient Ryzen U-series processor. For heavier workloads, like video editing or running multiple applications at once, battery life drops to around 5 to 7 hours, while sustained full-load tasks can reduce it further to about 1 to 2 hours. Charging is handled through 65-watt USB-C power delivery, reaching roughly 80% in about 1 hour and a full charge in around 2 hours. This makes quick top-ups easy when you're on the go. Overall, battery endurance is very respectable for a 14-inch productivity laptop, matching or even outperforming many competitors in its class and making it capable of lasting a full workday with conservative use. In conclusion, the Lenovo ThinkPad E14 Gen 5 delivers strong value for its price. It offers reliable performance, long battery life, a comfortable keyboard, expandable memory and storage, and a durable build that holds up well to daily use. That said, it does have a few drawbacks, including average display color coverage, fingerprint-prone surfaces, the absence of an SD card reader, and slightly louder fan noise under heavy load. Overall, it is best suited for business professionals, students, and remote workers who need portable performance, dependable connectivity, and trusted ThinkPad durability without paying for higher-end flagship models. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe to Beyond Budget for more tech reviews and comparisons.